give again a warm welcome to Greek TV founder, Mr. Louis Vitalis.
I want to say the following to Dimitri. Dimitri, I'm very proud of you. You deserve my congratulations for bringing quality program every week on Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Thousands of Greek Americans are following the Greek program every week, and I'm sure that they will make it possible to continue for many months and many years if possible in the future. But I also thank to Mr. Harrison Shepherd for being the author of a great book which has a very important information and also includes Glorious Greece. And I urge you all to read this book. Thank you.
Another Greek American politician that we can all be proud of, my friend, and now the newly elected mayor of Millbrae, and she's running for the Assembly in June of 2008. Her father would be so proud of her. Please welcome Gina Pappas.
Thank you so much. It's quite an honor to be here. Dimitri, on behalf of Senator Alquist, we have a resolution from the California State Senate on behalf of for your efforts on behalf of Greek TV for really presenting to us our past, cherishing our history and our future with everything. Small events, big events, the clergy, the political events, everything. We are so honored that you have done this, starting with Louis there. Thank you so much, and I cannot say enough, but thank you.
When Louis called me about, it was 1985, and he wanted me to open and close the program basically for about a month. I was very flattered, and I said, sure, I'll do it for a month. I would have never thought that 22 years later, I would be here, being in charge of the program, celebrating 25 years. No way. I would have never ventured into something like this, a community service which is give, 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 if it was not for the love of my community and the pride of my Hellenic heritage. It has been very exciting to get involved with the community, spending lots of time providing the service, keeping the community informed, and this way united. I have to admit, though, that we went through some tough times. The toughest part was managing to break even. We're not talking about making a profit. No way. Managing to break even. And I had two major problems. The first one, the duration of the program does not allow for more than 5 or 6 advertisements. And how much can you get from 5, 6 advertisers? Not too much. I could get more, but then I would compromise the quality of the program and the content of the program. My second problem was that I have never enjoyed asking for money. I just cannot do that. So my business was doing fine, as many of you know, I'm in real estate, I was doing fine, so I decided to subsidize the program. And that went on and on for many years until I got very tired. So about a year ago, I informed my friends, I'm pulling the plug. I'm going to stop the program. You know, I've done it long enough. I didn't see any, young 20, 30-year-old coming over, taking over. If they realize there's no profit, nobody's interested. So I communicated to my friends. And as I was getting ready to pull the plug, 3 angels came and saved the program, and we're here today. The first angel was our Consul General of Greece, Mrs. Stefanidou. She contacted the National Organization of Tourism in Greece and requested a support from them, an advertisement. Well, it was a little difficult. She sent emails and letters over letters. It took a long time, and finally we succeeded. We got an okay from them to support us for at least 1 year. So thanks to you, Mrs. Stefanidou. Angel number 1. Now let's go to angel number 2. Dimitri Maganas, my dear friend, who unfortunately cannot be here with us tonight. I was explaining to him that I'm working with the Greek Organization of Tourism, but I had to cover my monthly deficits and so on, and it was difficult. And he said, you know what? I'm going to write you a check every month until we get approval from the Greek Organization of Tourism. So he kept the program afloat, breaking even, for about 6 months. Dimitri Maganas is the person behind Aristotle Alexander Press. He has donated books and DVDs. He's been a wonderful person, a wonderful supporter, and I'm very grateful to him for his generosity. And we're here tonight celebrating 25 years. I did not want to produce this dinner event tonight because in the previous years I was doing all the work by myself, and it was very tiring, and I ended up making maybe $3,000-4,000 profit. So I said, I don't want to do it. Well, Parthena says we got to do it. She's the third and my favorite angel. She promised to help me, and she did deliver. She worked very hard for several weeks, and the success of tonight's event, by the way, tonight's event is very successful, is due to my chairperson, my sweetheart, Parthena Boulikas. Thank you, Parthena. It is appropriate now to thank the other members of the committees that worked and helped tonight. The coordinating committee and decorating committee includes Francine Phillips, my good friend Nikki Kanodas. She's been there for me year after year after year, delivering. Athina Arvanitidis, thank you. Foula Vasilogiorgis. I would like to make a special mention and thank a young man who did the artwork, and he designed the invitation. He also does video, he does editing. He's a multi-talented young man who has been helping me, Nico Boulikas. All of you now know our artistic director, Mr. Natural. I thought that the special video we watched a few minutes ago was superb. So I would like to thank our editor, Lynn Van. She was assisted by Elizabeth Kirchner. Our cameramen tonight are Tom Etheridge, Alex Karapanos, my son, and Nico Boulikas. The wonderful announcers are Margaret Bezaides and Elena Vlachou. And special thanks to Eleni Metaxas, Olga Dedusi, for their valuable help tonight. I would like to give a big thanks also to all advertisers, the advertisers who through the years have supported Greek TV and are still supporting Greek TV. And just before I close, let me say a few words about our wonderful sponsors of tonight's event. I went against my rules, and that's Parthena's fault, and I came to you asking for money. The response has been overwhelming. All of you responded so fast with a yes. Nick, Dimitri, George and Spiros, Kostas, Bill, Tim, Andrew, Eva, Vasilis, Marina, Marcos, Adam, Sil, Christos, Gina, Andreas, Ted, Gary, the Bagaba brothers and sisters, IHEPA, the United Cypriots, Rumeli Society, the Zakynthia, Juhas, and I can go on and on. You have answered our call. You wrote a check to Greek TV and contributed to the financial success of this fundraising effort. You have helped us raise enough money so that Greek TV can continue its operation for at least another year. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους από τα βάθη της καρδιάς μου.
Μπράβο ελληνικά, πολύ ωραία
κοιτάζοντας όχι μόνο εσένα Νίκο, αλλά όλους τους φίλους εδώ και αντικρίζοντας τόσα πολλά αγαπημένα πρόσωπα των φίλων, τα δυο μου παιδιά είναι εδώ απόψε. Αισθάνομαι πραγματικά ότι απόψε είναι μια από τις πιο ευτυχισμένες μέρες της ζωής μου. Σας ευχαριστώ. Thank you very much.